your right to have that. But I do think, and tell me if you think I'm wrong about this, I do think that that level of Jewish supremacy, like that I've seen out of settlers in the West Bank, that you read in the Epstein files, this is something that I've never encountered amongst Jews, like in my life. Like the average Jew that I knew in Brooklyn or whatever growing up, like maybe you would have like a little bit of a tinge of like some pride that Jews did this and Jews did that, but never a like, oh, and this person who's not a Jew is not human, that they are like I don't know, I just never. So I actually don't really think that's the main problem. And then also, as we talked about last time, I mean, look, there's obviously first of all, there's lots of Jews who are atheists who are involved in all of this, and there's lots of at least self-identifying Christians who are involved in this too. And it's not because they believe in Jewish supremacy, it's because they believe in a whole lot of other things that we would disagree with. But does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I agree. And what I would say, because I always disagreed with him, he would always say, oh, the fucking problem's Jewish supremacy, and like, they can't even find the words for it. They can't even find like the right. Conceptually, they don't fully understand it, and so he would always go back to. You watch any interview, it's the same speech. Well, in their fucking Talmud, it says that, fucking blah, blah, and that's why Israel wants to kill everybody and whatever. And it's like, yeah, I know that article that you're talking about, and I kind of know the premise. And I would say that, what makes Judaism different is that, one, it's an ethno-religion, because it is based on that maternal lineage, so that's one aspect of it. And the other aspect of it is that it's not universal, it's exclusionary. So Christianity and Islam will both say, if you're a Muslim, all you have to do is say the Shahada, which is, God's the only God, Muhammad's his prophet, you're a Muslim. If you're a Christian, it's baptism, Eucharist, whatever, your sect is. It's one of the sacraments, or it's the baptism, or it's even saying Christ is my Lord and Savior, I'm saved forever. So they're universal. And they're not ethnic. So anybody can be Christian, anybody can be Muslim. Jews, however, have that ethnicity, and there's no conversion. And what's more, there's different prescriptions. For Jews, they have to follow the law. For non-Jews, they have the Noahide clause. And the non-Jews don't have the same expectations because the Jews don't believe they're capable of agency. Like the religious Jews don't think they really have culpability in the same way, which is, but to your point, not every Jew's religious. And even the religious Zionists, or rather, the early Zionists were not religious Zionists. They were secular Zionists, which is a very important distinction. And so what I would say is the religion is a very important part of Jewish nationalism, Jewish culture, Jewish identity. Even, for example...
Well, that's why even the secular ones used it.
Exactly.
Right? Like, yeah.
Well, and Leo Strauss is a perfect example. Strauss was a follower of Baruch Spinoza, who said, the Old Testament's all fake. But Strauss said that, like, in Israel, they should teach the Old Testament, because that's, like, who we are. There was, like, this deep contradiction that at once he was a secular humanist, but also he really believed in the importance of, like, Jewish tradition and sort of saying that you believe it, even if you don't really. And I would really say the real problem, to pinpoint it, it is something to do with Jewishness or Jewish nationalism, in the sense that it's this self-advocacy for a separate and distinct tribe. It's this competing identity that, like, let's say, for example, Israel is actually a project of American and European Jewry. It spawned from the organized Jewish groups and money and political influence of Jews in New York and Jews in London and Jews in Europe.
Sure.
And so to me, there's like a superstructure where Israel is just a part of a larger umbrella that is transnational, and what binds them together is that they have this Jewish identity. And I saw there was something from Bill Maher the other day. Bill Maher.
Yeah, I saw this.
You see this?
Crazy, dude.
In my right eye,
I mean, do you think are you thinking like we're gay or something, man? Like,
no, I'm blind. If admin asks me, I either did it, cheap for fuck's sake.
all right, Chip, stick another one in there. Oh, yeah, go ahead, load it back up, boys. Stick another one in there. All right, hold on, I got one. I'm a dirty boy.
You'll want to use the full bag charge for this.
There you go.
Yeah, there's an ambush in Houston.
I want to do this.
Adjusting.
We're just goddamn aiming this thing for free.
2 charge.
2 charge, dummy. 2 charge. That's a 1-banger. We need 2 of them. Come on, we need fucking. Come on, man. We need people with goddamn common sense here.
181.7 degrees.
You guys are making these people nervous for real.
63.8 elevation.
They won't let me even take a charge. Why?
Are you lieutenant?
No, I'm fucking captain. What the fuck? I'm the one that
Oh,
got
you should
the
be
fucking
fine then,
order.
yeah.
Artillery. Oh shit. I said do not fire this, you know? Stick it in there, boys. Stick it in there. Make it wet. Okay, we're just gonna turn it a little bit to a little slightly. Gonna turn it to the left a little bit. We got do a little adjustment. Load it up, boys. Load it up. Get it round first. It goes round first and then primer. Round, primer. Yes. Okay, ready? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're not gonna be fucking happy. At all. I'm not saying. We need a fucking spotter out there.
What's your other vehicles? Don't use them, bro.
Hold on, they're trying to capture it.
Someone just spawned the shit out of vehicles. They're all fucking loud.
Get in the big truck. Wait for that transport.
Hold on, we'll do some adjustment here, boys.
Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a bang stick.
Okay.
I mean, just pretty much wherever the fuck I feel like, you know, I guess. Wow, what's up?
I was thinking you're hitting Houston because your shots were way off, man, way too short.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't even aiming towards Houston, so why would we assume that?
Hopping in, let me in. I'm in. Wrong way. Turn around.
Truck, turn around. We're going towards the edge of the map.
He's gonna drive us off the edge of the fucking map.
What a ledge. Turn around, driver. What the fuck?
Okay, well, it's not like he was warned a million times. That's gonna go through well.